Welcome to this production on Northampton, a West Australian agricultural town established in 1864. The Shire of Northampton has an economy based on crayfishing, sheep, wheat growing, and mining. The town is 50 kilometres north of the city of Geraldton, or 470 kilometres north of the capital city of WA, the city of Perth. From Northampton, there's a 100-kilometre drive to the popular tourist centre, Kalbarri, past the beaches of Horrocks and Port Gregory. The route to Northampton is on National Highway 1, a gently undulating, fairly straight but heavily traveled road. Northampton was a rugged-looking town in 1910, but some of its buildings survive today. This aerial shot indicates that it's still quite small and can easily be circumnavigated by foot. We decided to spend the night at the Northampton Caravan Park, directly on Highway number 1, an incredibly friendly and pleasant place to stop over. We get help backing in the caravan directly opposite a country setting on the creek. My friend Sean from South Africa sets up camp, overlooking this delightful surroundings. We make ourselves at home and have happy hour. Northampton boasts of at least 3 taverns. The original railway tavern was built when the railway was completed in the late 1800s. It's operated ever since, and it's still serving beer today. An early view of the Northampton Motor Hotel with the Catholic convent in the background. It still looks the same in this 1950s shot, and in 2008. Beer is still on tap. The Miners' Arms Tavern dates back to 1868. I enjoyed a beer there, but there wasn't much about mining. The Visitor Centre is an excellent place to visit. Located next to the Caravan Park on Highway number 1, it is another historic building dating back to the 19th century. This 1910 shot of the town shows the Geraldton house, which is today a museum. Let's go and have a look. There's an excellent display of farm machinery outside. Many of the town's shops are also historic, dating back to the 1900s. The Northampton Cafe serves very nice cappuccinos. The general store still looks and operates like a traditional general store, selling everything. It's a friendly place to have a chat. A local hardware. The Arts and Crafts Building. Even modern buildings such as the National Bank have retained a colonial style. The Gwalla church was built in 1830 and later destroyed, but its graveyard remains. Monsieur Hawes, a Catholic architect from Geraldton, built this large Catholic church in 1936. A convent was built next door, and a Catholic school operates nearby. The Methodists built this church in 1950, incorporating a cornerstone from the old Gwalla church. They combined with the Presbyterians to form the Uniting Church in 1977. There's an Anglican church in town as well, but more taverns than churches, I do believe. Hampton Gardens on National Highway 1 is a great place for caravanners to pull over and stop and rest. There are gas-fired barbecues that are free. There are still some fairly rough houses, galvanized with asbestos dating back to the early days. This old miner's cottage dates back to the 1800s and is used for a bed and breakfast. More modern houses are gradually going upmarket with middle-class suburbs. This could be a suburb in Perth. It's September or wildflowers season. There's lots of cover. Northampton is primarily an agricultural town with a very large wheat bin servicing the local area. Thanks for joining me on this visit to the pleasant historical town of Northampton, Western Australia. Have a great day.